Hello everyone, I'm Santiago, and today I'm gonna be testing Warframe on the GeForce GTX 1050 Ti. I'll be doing 1080p, 1440p and 4K. To skip none of those sections of the video, check the description below. So well, first of all, I'll show you 1080p using the maximum settings. You can see that in the video itself, and you'll see that I'm over 60 frames per second all the time. On this video I didn't test the G4560 because I didn't have much time to do so, but I played this game in the past at over 70 frames per second on a 2-core 4-thread i3 4150, so it shouldn't be that different from what you see here. Then I switched to 1440p and I show you two configurations. First on how to get 60 frames per second as constant as possible, and then I just max out the game to see what performance we get. On max settings you still get very close to 60 frames per second, but sometimes you get drops into the 40s when there are a lot of effects on screen or just water reflections close to you. So if dropping below 50 frames per second is not an issue for you, just max it out at 1440p. And at 4K I do the same thing. I show you a 60 and 30 FPS configuration. In order to achieve that at 4K I had to lower everything to the minimum except in textures. The texture quality stayed the same, the rest just lowered to the minimum in order to stay close to 60 frames per second as much as possible. There are some drops into the 50s, but it's not that bad. A lower quality overall, the game just looks more flat, for saying it some way. And then I just crank up the settings to try and be over 30 frames per second with as much graphical quality cranked up as possible. And I just turn up physics, ambient occlusion and some other minor things. But really this game, since it's so fast paced, I would just play it at 60 by default. So I recommend 1440p or 1080p on this card. And the people that asked me to test this game told me to do so on the plains of Eidolon, which is what I did in this video. It's a very big map when you can just run around and attack enemies and do some missions here and there. It's like a free roaming zone, which I didn't know it existed. It seems to be quite new. So yeah, thanks for the people who told me to test here. It's really a performance hit compared to the corridor style first parts of the game. Ambient occlusion is usually a big hit. NVIDIA physics effects can also make a difference, but it's not all the time. It only happens when there are some particles here and there, so this game doesn't rely on NVIDIA physics that much. That's why it's a performance hit on very specific places. And by lowering shadow, particle system quality and geometry detail, one step below just in groups, can usually make a small difference. But overall, if you want even more performance, just lower everything that I didn't mention in groups or enable dynamic resolution, so the game can adjust the resolution while you are playing in order to maintain a more consistent frame rate. But yeah guys, that's pretty much it. I hope you keep enjoying the video. Thanks for watching and see you next time.
If you don't take this mission, the enemy will certainly recover their drone. We are too late. The enemy has recovered their drone. If you don't take this mission, the enemy will certainly recover their drone. That's it. The drone is under our control now. Escort it to the extraction point before the enemy can destroy it. They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant. More Grenier inbound. Don't let them harm the drone. They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant. More Grenier inbound. Don't let them harm the drone. The drone is safe. I will begin decoding its systems immediately. The drone is nearby. Find it and hack it. That's it. The drone is under our control now. Escort it to the extraction point before the enemy can destroy it. They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant. More Grenier inbound. Don't let them harm the drone. We don't have much time. An enemy drone has crashed in your area. I need you to escort it to safety. Proceed to the waypoint if you accept this mission. The drone is nearby. Find it and hack it.